please don't make it look like I'm schizophrenic in the VOD because I said hi too early. Please. Turning my volume down all the way on the laptop, and what else do I have to do? I forgot. It's been such a long time since I last streamed PMO. Also, I found out a couple ago that I forgot to publish the VOD for last time. So remind me to do that when stream ends. Okay, time for freaking, what is it called? Yeah. Time for Doki Doki. Hi, Anka! Hi, Anka. I was stretching. Hold up. How's your day / night, Anka? Wait. I got a bunch of new like thingies from sub tier. I want you to see all of them, please. This probably sounds really like freaking it's always so adorable how excited you song. Do I look? Okay, I'm not. I'm gonna sound like a freaking pick-me when I say this. I'm not little. Trust. Wait, where were we even in the game? Oh yeah, we're trying to get the good ending. Well, yeah, and then you're probably smaller than me. I'm 4'6" or 4'9". Like 3 foot. I'm not 3 foot. Oh my god. I sound like such a pick-me when I'm not 3 foot. Oh my god. I forgot. That voice probably sounds really. I'm 5'3", so I should be quiet. You know, my mom's #1 goal in life is for me to be over 5 foot, and my doctor says I'm not passing 4'11", so. Jeez. Yeah, but 5'3" is tall for me. But like, if you're over 5 foot, you're tall. Damn, dreams are destroyed. Real. Oh yeah, Anka. Hold up, I have to pull it up. Anka. Wait, just let me pull it up. I should just keep saying your name until I pull it up. Anka. Wait, hold on, let me pull it up. Anka. It's just like saying Anka. I know it's not your real name. Anka. Oh, real. That's your real name now. Change it to your legal name. It fits you perfectly. Okay. Check how much points you have. If you want, of course. Because, like, I worked hard to set up the point redeems thing. After you left, I think it was after you left, Garfunkel, aka Anka. Crazy. Check. If you want. Totally not peer pressuring you into testing it. Cause like, yeah. It's a secret. I knew it. Where were we? Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over here. Oh, this is where we were. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. You sound like a baby version of Danny. What? I do? I do? Danny's like such a like talented person. Like, is it okay? Little one's all. Wait, Danny. I sound obsessed now. No, I'm not trying to be obsessed, but like, are you saying it as a compliment or like, Danny's such a talented person, a talented voice actor as well. Like, being like Danny would be what is the greatest thing ever? Being like Danny would be like winning at life. And so is everyone else a part of Anagomi, because yeah, Anagomi only exclusively takes talented people. I can tell. You keep calling me Widow Munza. I think having Rengoku on top of me is better than winning in life, but you do you. Crazy. So, you know, wait. I took a picture. Who said that? I wonder who, Anka. I wonder who. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I already took a photo. I took a photo last time you did, like, you don't expose me. I would never. Who says I would do that, Anka? Plus, I don't have anyone to expose you. Yeah. Who are you even showing this to? Myself? Yeah, I don't even have anyone to show this to. Like, anyone that knows me and you and Anagomi that I'm, like, really, really close with. Remember when when Anka was a simp? Yeah. Crying. No, this is gonna be for the near future. When I'm not as much Unk as you, but almost a bit Unk as you. And, like, we're gonna be laughing about this over a cup of tea because you finally came to America and saw me. And, I'll be a nurse. Wait, no. A nurse or a doctor. Either of those. And, like, oh, yeah, Anka, I have these messages of you. And then I pull out my phone and you start screaming. Like, oh, my God, those are old messages. Like, because I literally showed my friend her old messages. And she was, like, yelling at me. Because, oof, I'll be so embarrassed. That's the funny part. Okay, wait. So, and I quote from Nabi1112, Baba Girl. And then me responding, yes. Do you have long ass hair or long ass hair? Oh. And then, that was a message from me and my other friend that she, like, screamed at me for showing. Both. Next question. Crazy. Oh my God. Do you braid it? Do you braid it, Anka? Your hair? I'm crying. Yeah. You braid it for Rengoku and then he pulls it while he pulls it while thrusting. I feel like I'm talking too fast. Maybe I should, like, slow down. I got excited when you said, oh, you sound like baby Danny. He pulls all my hairs and fills my holes. Damn, who took my phone? I think that was your other alter, Anka. It's okay. We understand. Being hacked. Crazy. Crazy. See, Anka, name one person I can send this to. Like, I can send this to you as leverage against you. There. My hair is just... I don't know the entire staff. But yeah, how would I send them it? Because I'm not active in the Discord anymore. I kind of like forgot that it existed for a while. So I feel like whenever I do this, it sounds like weird to the thing. Like when I'm scrolling on my mouse, I'm not sure. But then again, the entire staff knows you, so they probably wouldn't be surprised. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. Hey guys, I was live on Twitch and Anka was being funny again. They should allow like photo access on Twitch like they did with TikTok comments. Or maybe I just want every app to have TikTok, like, photo comments, because I have a bunch of funny reaction photos. I need my reaction photos. That's why on TikTok you'll see me editing clips, like memes from other places into my clips. So, oh wait, Anka isn't on TikTok, so she won't be able to see. Ugh. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. It's not like she's straight either, so she herself. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Isn't that just highlights? I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. Are you a character I bought? But nobody would notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I hate when that happens. Like when, did Anka get auto-modded? No. I hate when, like, it's like, there's something embarrassing about me, like, that I can change within 5 minutes. Like, you're gaming, by the way. What are you, wait, I'm gonna check Discord. What are you gaming? What's so important that you have to do it during my stream? I'm joking. I can't see it. It's not. Whoa. Game. Oh, wait. Gaming. Crazy. Ugh. You probably heard mouth sounds when I closened up to the iPad. Whoa. I love. Okay. I love WoW. I love the characters. The thing is, I was only told, like, the things about the characters by my friend, who's a WoW fanatic and posts about WoW to the point she blew up. Like, viral. And, like, that's why I love the character so much. But I haven't played, like, I'm only on, like, 1 point something. And then the WoW ate up the storage for my phone, so I just gave up on it. And I got stuck somewhere, so... That's a sad story about how I don't know the storyline of WoW and still a fan of it. Also, I keep getting flashed by Cantarella whenever I go on Pinterest because I tried drawing her once. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Goon character? And I'm the gooner. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? I can be the boyfriend. That's super mean. That's super mean. Why am I getting voice crack? That's super mean. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This little screenshot. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Yeah? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Why is she so close? Because we're buttoning up her blazer. What else do you think? Because she's always like late, and so she doesn't have time to button up her stuff, or like get the toothpaste stain off her shirt, or put her bow on correctly. So the MC is putting on her blazer while like buttoning. Miss Teacher, is this? What do you mean? Prof is no weirdo. Trust. But you can romantically pursue these girls. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Oh, real? Don't say that out loud. Idiot. Anyway, you look much better now. You look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms up and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Then why can't MC be the boyfriend? So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Maybe I shouldn't read this part out loud since I live with other people, but, you know. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Wait, shit. I can't do a long giggle. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Peak Entertainment, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. No, that subtle foreshadowing. You're doing it again, Sayuri. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. She always has to take what is it called? Always has to take the spotlight. Oh my goodness. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! And I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, Anka is the spotlight. Oh, wait. Damn. Oh yeah, Anka is the spotlight. You like Monica, Anka? Oh, you would love this game. It's called DDLC. It's free to download on the App Store. If you love Monica that much, or if you stay. Well, I'm not gonna finish all of this in one day. I can't, especially because I'm reading it out loud. But if you suddenly jump in a stream where I'm at the end of the game, you'll love it since you love Monica. Actually, you won't. No, wait, you'll have mixed feelings. I can't wait to read. Is Rengoku in the game? I wish. He should be a character in the game, and we should be all the Dokis. Like, sigh. Me and you should be Dokis instead. Yeah, better idea. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I hate how the MC is like such a lame person. Like, well, MC has like the same interests as me, but like, MC's so lame. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. Anka, it's okay. I'll draw me and you as the Dokis, and then Rengoku as the MC if you like. I still need to draw Axel as one of the Dokis. Slay. Real. I need to learn how to do like their like rendering. I want to draw in that style the Dokis are drawn in. By the way, did you remember to wait? What voice did I use for Monica? By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. It took me so long last stream to write the poem because I couldn't find Sayuri's words. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Of course it is. Oh yeah, slay, Anka. I read the slay in chat. Don't think I forgot about you, Anka. You know what? Because of that, I'll add a single point into your account since you haven't checked your points yet. Ugh. Don't mind me. Yeah, points. What do you think the big message I sent in chat was for? Wait, no, wrong person. No, it's supposed to be Anka, not that person. Change that digit to a 1. Points? Oh wait, I already read that. I still need to be on top though, because I'm better. Yeah, Anka, you just copy and paste my message. And you can spend points on like stuff. Like look at the pin message. Why do I sound so like automod? Well, held message for automod held message for a reason. Smart detection will only allow. We'll post it into chat. Allow? Why are you automodding Anka? No, not that. No. The thing I said, points. Why is this clanker auto-modding my Go Anka? Put an exclamation mark in front of it. Like, what did Anka even do to get auto-modded? Like, oh, it's always these clankas. Point. Yay! Anka has points. You can abuse your points privileges now. I don't know if there's a cooldown for these things, but you know. What do they do? You can check my pin message and see what they do. Like, oh my goodness. Does 8-ball cost money? Oh wait, you can gamble. See, I'm really lame and don't know what to do with my points. So, that's... No, I don't want to go into freaking Google Messages. I want to gamble. Gamble. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot you have to put the amount. You mean channel points? No, that's when you hit affiliate. These are loyalty points. They're like almost the same thing, except it's like not in the side of your screen where you can press easy. It's like this hidden buried thing within messages, like the chat. I won 400 blood drops. Yeah, gambling. Gambling. You have to copy and paste my message. You have to type in that exact command or it doesn't. Gambling. We love gambling. Oh. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Gamble. Gamble how many points, Anka? It's fine. I was stupid like that too. Also, I need to experiment with it. Gamble and then put a space and then how many points you want to gamble away. Because when you gamble, you just don't gamble all your... Oh, gamble 5,000. Roll 24. The Anka has won 5,000 blood drops. Yay, you won! I tried making it negative so you lose points, but that never happens. Well, like that, they don't allow negative percentage, so. Anka won. Anka, my goat, won. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who shares Sayuri? I'm definitely the most comfortable sharing with Sayuri first. She's my good friend, after all. Don't friend zone her. Don't friend zone her. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Moon. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I honestly feel like I want to choke on my spit for some reason. Like, why is it coming back up into my throat? Well, maybe that's why. Maybe I just need a drink of water. Water. This water tastes old. Because I have no idea what I like either. Yeah, I had no idea what you liked during the poem writing. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's option has to be a little more constructive than this. Opinion. Yuri's opinion, not option. I get them confused, okay? I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of the other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. Gamble, there's probably a limit to how much you can gamble, Anka. Yeah, loyalty points of this thing are so boring because like you can't like gamble all your savings away. Like and like there's like you can like do like lame stuff only like gamble one. I think there's a minimum thing as well. No, I like this thing is so lame because I don't have affiliate, so I can't like actually get channel points, but I need 25 followers and then a bunch of watch hours. I'm at 18, so close, so close, so close. Gamble this, by the way. Okay, so I'm taking a photo. No, because gamble this, by the way. Ugh. Anka, you're so good at making like this, by the way, jokes. How do you do it? I need to learn from the best. It's a moon poem. It's a moon poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sari hugs the sheet against her chest. Gamble this, by the way. Oh my goodness. I'm just so nonchalant and alpha, and you are the alpha, and I am too, and Kyojo's an omega. That's how, like, the alphaverse works. You know, I got told I sound like an omega. What the flip? Are you gonna be so nonchalant and alpha and what the flip? What happened, Anka? What happened? Something only omegas would say. What? Huh? Yeah, Kyojiro, stop being such an omega. Ergo, you is omega. I'm a freaking alpha. I can prove it. I rut. How else can I prove I'm an alpha? You are 14, girly pop. Shut up! But I'm still an alpha. I'm still an alpha, despite my age. Also, I'm turning 15 this year. Oh, you're doing like alpha omega by age? Oh, so not by like personality or anything. Like, oh, crying. You're 22. That's Unk age. Unka. Sari hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Oh, woo! Werewolves. Fun night. I'm really happy that you wrote one. And I'm really happy that Ankh is an alpha too. Actually, I'm not. Considering she's Ankh. Ankhs aren't allowed to be alphas. Only the prime... what was I gonna say? Only... I forgot. I'm gonna die. Maybe I should just stick to saying their actual lines. Hey, Anka, are you gonna be so nonchalant? Damn. Are you gonna be so nonchalant after seeing your messages in chat being sent to you? It really reminds me how you're really. It just reminds me how you're. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I'm a proud woman, and I like to get cream and pied by Rengoku. And now if you put those two together... Wait, it's like that one thing. Red! Yellow! Magenta. Okay, like cream! Pie! I'm rubbing my hands together. You couldn't tell. I need a VTuber model because that shows all my emotions and like mix. Cream pie. We can tell Uncle likes cream pies. That doesn't mean I don't stop. Oh no. That doesn't mean I don't like to get cream pie by Rengoku too. Onita. Why did I say that? Why did I say Onita after that? No, it's don't say that. Why did I say Oni-chan? Why did I say Oni-chan after that? No, I just meant like I was trying to be like weird. I was trying to be a weirdo. Rengoku-san can't know. Can't know what, huh? Is he gonna take you to Pound Town if he finds out? It's okay, gang. I'll keep your secret. See, I'm the dominant one around here. You're the opposite. Okay, I'll keep that secret. It's okay. He's gonna pushing me. What? Punishing? You know, on second thought, okay, never. Go commission that or something. Punish. I know. I knew what you meant. He's gonna pushing me. He's gonna pushing me, guys. He's gonna pushing me. You know, on second thought, and Anka also replied with the equivalent symbol, which means, how did that not get auto-modded? But the message above did. That Clanka needs to learn how to do its job. Just kidding. Doesn't look like it. Check your email. Did you get an update on your commission? Check your email, Anka. Let's see who's really kidding now. Oh wait, no. How many commissions did you order? Like 6 or 7? Oh, you already got them? That means Inagami works really fast then. I thought like their audio took months to like make. It's like they have to put it in one of those old like machine. Never mind. I'm just not gonna talk at all. What? It takes like a month? I thought it would take like way more than that for some reason. Well, of course Anka would know. But isn't that like really fast? Like a month? A month for a full length, full edited, fully voice acted audio, and especially multiple of them. That's like really fast. I don't know, maybe they're kept in a cage. So like what if like they're kept in a cage like animals, and then Mars, whenever one of them needs to do something, like chase them out, ties. I'm just gonna stop talking now. I'm not gonna share my thoughts anymore, cause I can't even share them because I keep stuttering and forgetting them midway. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Mars can tie me. Screenshotting. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Moon. Anyway, Anka, you cannot just brush that off. I have receipts now. I have receipts, Anka. You can't just brush it off anymore. I have receipts. I'm prepared. I feel like my laptop is gonna explode. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? And I really should be saying that to myself because, never mind. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. What if Anka's secretly writing about me and to the staff and saying, do not take commissions from this person. Secretly hunt down this person and like sends a clip from my stream of me talking about Gomi. What if that happens? And like, what if I get assassinated by them? No, I'm just trying to say something crazy. Mars, do not. No, what if I get the money for comms? What? But what if well, that's part of my legal name, but like what if I go under an alias name and then like give commission, cuz I'm just special like that. But oh wait, never mind. They take PayPal, right? Because one time they mentioned that like, oh yeah, I can see your full names when you give me PayPal. I'm just saying. I can never like forget the fact that Mansuha, who could that be? So Yeah, Mars has my legal name. Yeah. They probably do. They probably have it on file. I forgot I was gonna say something that was really smart about Mars having your legal name, but I forgot. So just pretend I said something really smart about that. Also, by the way, if you search up someone's like full, yeah, and they for sure text my boss and tell them what a dirty little creep I am. What? Wait, what? Huh? No, I just meant like if you find someone's, I just know this for the U.S., not any other person, because I haven't tried searching up any other person outside the U.S. because they don't have Anka's full name yet. But no, joking. But like if you search up someone's full name and their state, right? My pronouns are USA. My pronouns are USA. I can't with that meme. But it was like, oh yeah, if you put their full legal name and their state right next to it, you can find out their address, their salary, their phone numbers, just by like doing a little, like it doesn't have to be a big search. It can be a little search too. And if you know their age or like someone that's near them, that's even better. Like, what the heck? I know, it's so weird, right? You can also find their socials if they put their full name on their socials. Stalking level 2 unlocked. I'm not a freaking stalker. I already got allegations for that before from other friend groups. I don't stalk people, pinky swear. And like just saying, like if don't share your state if your full legal name is on file, especially if it's one of those tiny little states. Just saying. Because what if there's like only one of your name in that state? Those tiny little states. I don't live in a tiny little state, but all I can say is I love in Germany, in North. You live in Germany, and I cannot say that. Nordrhein Westfalen. So I failed at saying that. I'm a failure. Have fun saying that word. I already tried saying it. Nordrhein Westfalen. So I'm gonna search that up because I'm curious. You know, some people, like there's this group of people. The H is silent. The H in where? Oh, Nordrhein Westfalen. Time to find Anka. Ooh, that's a really pretty place. It costs 529 plus and a 10-hour 15 flight to there. Oh, okay. Just saying. Is a Western Germany state. The city of Cologne's twin-spiraled cathedral is a Gothic landmark with views of Rhine River. That looks really pretty. I wish I could go to my field trip to freaking Germany. My school, probably shouldn't be saying this, but like I had a field trip to Germany. The goth mommies live in there. #facts. Do you live in there, right? Joking, only joking. We are not trying to find out where Anka lives. Trust. Well, Mars probably no. I should ask Mars kindly for Anka's information so I can find her, and drive a plane to her. No, fly a plane to her. Fly a plane to Anka. That's something only really good people do. Drive the plane, yes, yeah. I'm just gonna say something bad, but like, yeah, I'm driving a plane. Thanks, Siri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. And also Anka's driving a plane. Knowing how this means to her, and all. Oh my god, I just realized I speak English longer than you exist. No way. So you swear? Yeah. And Anka speaks English for more than Mutaha exists. Deadass is crazy. Actually, I'm crying. So while I've been struggling with learning 2 languages at the same time, you just know the other one besides not living or like stepping foot in the country. What the flip, Anka? So like all those times I had to suffer in the ESL room, and you were just learning more than I existed. I don't even know if that rant made sense. Like that tiny little rant made sense. I need to script stuff out before I say them. Yeah, girly pop. So like when I was being really quiet in class and they immediately assumed I didn't know English because of my looks and where my parents are from, you just knew English the entire time. When little quiet baby Muntaha was taken out of the classroom and put into another room for ESL, you yes sir, I miss worldwide. What the flip, Anka? And like you couldn't just come to the English land and tell me how to learn English? You've known it for more than I've existed. I'm sure you're gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could see forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but very nice poem, real. I don't understand half the poems in this game. Apparently they have like secret meanings or whatever, but Anka, you should play. I bet you would love all the girls, trust. Especially, wait, Anka, if you ever do end up playing, you don't have to, but like you should tell me which one of the DDLC girls I remind you of, cause yeah. Or you can watch my gameplays if you want. I want to go to that goth mommy area you mentioned. I could have gone, but the field trip is $600. $6,000, and it's for 3 weeks to freaking Germany, the other area, like just a bunch of places around Europe. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Wait, Anka, is it true? Can you like take a 6 to 7 hour drive to other countries from Germany? Well, you did before when the second day I was talking to you. So you just don't go to other states, you go to other countries? You have to bring your passport every single time you go somewhere. Like, you know what a 6 to 7 hour drive will be in the U.S.? From, I was gonna say from where my place is, but like it's gonna dox myself. A 6 to 7. No, inside Europe, you need your ID. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. So you need to bring your ID. Well, you do need to bring your ID everywhere you go. You only need a passport to leave Europe. Oh. Also, I found my passport from when I was a baby, which proves I'm not an immigrant. But that expired in 2019. I got it renewed. I got my passport. I get my passport renewed all the time. But I just don't like my 6th grade photo. I'll show you what baby Muntaha looks like, Anka. Hold up. On the passport. Please don't make fun of me, okay? I have really straight hair, but for some reason it showed up as curly in the video. Like, hello? Where the hell did it go? Where is it? Also, there's this, like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, or maybe I'm schizophrenic or something, but there's this, like, sound piercing my ear open. It's like, like that. Maybe I'm just schizophrenic after all. Maybe all those bullyism things were true. Maybe me getting bullied for being weird and being called schizophrenic, even though I'm not, is actually true. Anyway, don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. I just meant to say you did it when you ate breakfast. It's fine. I get hungry too. Thank you. You said aw. EP Kitty! Maybe I shouldn't be texting on stream, but Anka said an EP Kitty. How do I put that in chat? EP Kitty. EP. Wait, no, not the crying emoji. The flame heart emoji. The heart emoji. EP Kitty. Oh, it's night for you, right, Anka? You have to go EP too. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nicer. Standing kitty. I'm gonna close Discord if you keep sending me messages on stream, Anka. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? MF, it's 1 p.m. I forgot, okay? It's freaking 7:23 over here. Okay? Just leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast because I'm a freaking fatty. Even though you're late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. I have 3 people. I'm gonna refresh my stream board and like the dashboard to my thing. Because I have 3 people who said they're gonna be after me and my streams, like genuinely, and like call me out on some stuff that I said. And I'm so glad they're not here. Because if they were, I would be so cooked. Especially if Anka here. Anka's gonna see, like, accidentally see my other side. My other side. Where I'm extremely nice. Also, you know, Stream Elements has been in my streams for 10.67 hours. I'm crying. I guess there's no point in arguing. What the hell was that? Did something explode? I will go take a nap. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. I know it's like 1 p.m., but like, but I'll leave stream on just without sound. You're muting me? I'm gonna purposely play one of the like characters' deaths. Anka needs sleep, yeah. Unks do need more sleep than the regular aged person. It's okay. I understand. Go take your granny nap. Hopefully you muted before I feel like something exploded. Like, so, like, you know when, like, the phone, Grandma Anka, real, Grandma Anka, yeah, yes. Anka's just accepting the fact that she's Anka now. Anyway, but, like, I feel like, you know those videos of phone batteries exploding? Like, I heard something, and I feel like a phone battery is gonna explode, and I'm really scared. Like, I have all my devices with me right now. I don't know what I'm scared for, but I feel like something in 3 seconds is gonna explode. Anyway, time to continue. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Really? Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Ugh. It's that person again. No, I'm joking. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Of course you did. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. That's what I need to do. I need to compose myself for a minute before talking. And, like, say, well, like, what I'm, like, think what I'm gonna say in actual words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we couldn't have gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't notice. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable things I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style, separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all that comes with is practice, patience. I added patience in there. Learning by example and trying new things. And deleting some things, and erasing some things too. You can always restart. See, whenever I try to add things on, it just gets mixed up in my head. Also, I'm itching my eyes. Both of them at the same time. I'm getting tired. Oh no. Let's see if anyone joins stream. I'm scared. What if they're on stream already? What if they've been lurking? What if they leave at the exact moment, like, they're supposed to get points? What if they know? What if I get called out? Like, I didn't do anything bad. Just like they're like, we're gonna join your stream and see what you do. I'm scared. I'm like fearing for my life right now. I shouldn't have streamed today, especially when I know they're free, because this is the only moment I'm free, and where my household shuts up for once. I'm scared. They're gonna like next time I see them is on Tuesday, early in the morning. I'm scared. I'm scared. Is this like the exact same as criminals getting hunted down by the FBI? It's the exact same, isn't it? I also hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bitchy, bit based though. Based? How? Well, never mind. I just freaking hate Natsuki. Enemies to lovers. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Get it? Knee slap. Actually, that was a third leg slap, but you know. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to get replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. Do you guys flicker back? What the hell am I saying? Do you guys flicker back? Oh, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, I can read it just fine. If you screw up your handwriting enough that I can't read it, or if you bedazzle it so much to the point I can't read it, that's really surprising because I have to read my own handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Maybe because I just can't read well. What are you assuming, jury? Well, I just don't read script really often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Oh, God. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I did not digest that at all. I vomited it out. Like that one person in Act 2, 3, 4, I forgot which one. But it's in the story. What was I gonna say? I did not digest that. I indigested it. I exhaled it. Because I did not understand what that meant. I was just focused on getting the voice right. Are you into ghost Yuri? Idiot, idiot, idiot. Oh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Moon. You freaking idiot. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over after all. So you complain about me taking too long, and then you say, oh, well, I suppose you only skimmed through it. What the flip? But remember that maybe I should stop putting my finger in the charging hole so it stops picking up on the speaker. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Wait, what did she say? See, I need to pay attention. Also, my eye itches. I'm gonna gouge my eyes out. Okay, speaking of gouging my eyes out. Sorry, I exited out into my wallpaper. No, you guys are not gonna access what. Well, this is a cool work in progress. I think you guys might like. Also, the rendering of this eye. I worked really hard on that. Here's my eye, if you didn't know. Anyway, back to the thing. I hadn't thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing. Nothing really. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, in the next playthrough after I save this. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. I don't like your kind. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's terrible. It just didn't evoke any emotions. It only evoked feelings of wanting to bomb someone, which I can tell by looking at you. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? What the hell? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. You'll love it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. Sayuri will live. But that's about it. Oh wait, I forgot to read it in her voice. Yeah. You probably hate it. You probably want me to die now, don't you? But we can tell by looking at you that you probably want to bomb me instead of wanting me to die. But, you know, why am I making Natsuki freaking mean towards my kind? Anyway. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Since you look like you're only interested in bombing anyway and Birani. Freaking what do I call it? What's a racist stereotype or something towards my kind? Just by looking at me, what would you call me? Like racist? Why am I asking that? By the way, I'm not being racist towards anyone but myself. So I'm not being racist towards a certain kind. I'm being racist towards myself. Well, technically, but like I'm just trying to be mean to myself. Please don't take it out of context. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing styles wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Maybe this terrorist has some taste after all.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like the part where Sayori lives. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay or on the foreplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose, or fall fat like Sayori. Well, not really flat. She was hanging, not flat, so she didn't fall or anything. But you know, what am I saying? It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I'm younger than all the members by 67 months. Well, actually, no. But, like, something's revealed about me in Act 2 that Moonsaw didn't get to because she's an idiot. She should die. And, like, that's why I'm so short. And she immediately assumed that I was just a freshman. And then after she found out about me without Stream's permission, she felt really bad after. Fun fact. Yeah, fun fact, that did happen.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so ignore what I said about headcanon Sayori in the very, very first VOD about Sayori, like, because I saw all of them being, like, 18. I was like, but Natsuki looks smaller. And I headcanon her to be a freshman, but some things are revealed about her in Act 2 that I haven't played yet, so that's... Yeah. So maybe I'll do Natsuki route, Act 2. Since I already did Yuri route, but I feel bad because I skimmed past it. And I only skimmed past it because I thought Sayori was going to come back. Which he did, but that wasn't until the very end of the stream. Which I also feel bad too. Maybe I'll play the Yuri route again. I want to get the, like, short ending where you delete Monica's file first. Maybe. And, anyway, enough of rapping. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? I wonder. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Hi, Moon. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything... Oh my goodness, my nose is freaking doing the nose thing. If you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Or going to Sayori, because she's vice president. Also, my eye itches. I think I got dust in my eye from this dusty old laptop. Want to share your... Wait, let me check my eye. Hold up. I'm getting out of here. Well, it doesn't look like I'm high, but... Like, my eyes aren't red like they're high. I think I just got an eyelash. I'm getting out of here. Do you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yeah, that's what I was going for, Monica. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even though you show it in different ways, it always ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Oh my goodness. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Yeah, sad things like suicide. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little based towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else expects you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Why do you do it like that?
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Because I'm such an attention seeker. Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm amazing. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See in the direction of sparkling shoots? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I feel like a blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it is too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What if the he is the game's creator after Monica became self-aware? Theory. Or maybe I'm just really dumb and think it's the actual thing of the poem. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was your inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Like becoming self-aware, but game characters can't do that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because you're not meant to be self-aware either. But it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Oh, why did I snort or whatever it's called? Snort. It's so disgusting. I'm putting my face in my hands because what the hell? Why did I snort or whatever? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, wow. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up with getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I read each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrows in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is... what's the word? Cute. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? I'm trying so hard not to snort or whatever in the screen because I feel I want to do it again. I feel disgusting when I do that. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Moon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. So, hop off. Which I haven't yet, so hop off. And Moon liked my poem too, you know. She even told me she wasn't impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Moon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as the moon started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me if they just noticed I was standing there. Moon. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? You look convoluted. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Ladies, help me explain that to her, Moon. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not the only necessary in limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Moon? My goodness, I snorted again. I hate it. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, trying up words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings onto our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Why nobody likes... Stop! Huh? Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? But because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. I'm crying. Oh, she rushed off. Whenever they go out of frame or something, from one spot to another, it's so funny for me because there's no animation besides one of the deaths. I'm crying. Son, I'm crying. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki, go bake cupcakes or something. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not really good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. That is really embarrassing of you. I mean, why did I say it like that? That is really embarrassing of you. Why the hell did I say it like that? What the flip? That is really embarrassing of you. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Like telling Yuri that her boobs are big and beautiful. I wish I had the courage to tell her that. Or big double D's. Sorry. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Hopefully she doesn't end up dying or anything in your hands. It was partially your fault, you know? I would hate to see her get herself hurt, or hurt herself at all. You know, 'cause she would never do that, right? She's too happy to. That makes the two of us. You can count on me. You can count on me like 3, 2, 3. I'll be there.
can you guys count on me like 3, 2, 3? Because I'll be there. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Moon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Yay! And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. Refresh and see if they joined. Because I'm scared for my life. Okay. They haven't joined. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Moon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And never mind. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Poem. We need a Sayuri thing, okay? Let me look at freaking Sayuri's words, and I swear if there's isn't any in here, I'm gonna stab someone. What is Sayuri's words? Sayuri's words is family. I thought that would be... Never mind. Cry. Oh, so such subtle foreshadowing. What do I... does Sayuri have pout? Swear she doesn't have pout. I'm gonna stab someone. Shit.
Memories. Is she precious? Precious. Broken. Yeah, I got that without looking. Hope. Yes, I got that without looking. No! 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 Okay. Okay, there. Oh my goodness. And then shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Marriage. Okay. Unreal card. Unreal card love. Heartbeat. No. Ooh. Ooh. Depression. I know that fits her. Face out. No. Please say that works. Another day passes. It's time for a club meeting already. Another day passes and I'm ready to hit the hay and like, yeah, I'm definitely ready to go hit the hay. Overwrite my save. Exit DDLC. Wait, no, isn't the main menu? Main menu. Bye bye.